Are you here as an outpatient or for counseling? Hey, HQ filled me in. You're gonna use the... how annoying. When exactly will I be on operation? Well, you can work with Valby and figure that out. If I can offer some advice, don't get... If I had one wish, go catch up with Valby. I'll make...
Eugen, we're all teammates. Can't you sweeten your attitude just a little bit?
Sorry, all out of sugar here.
You have to understand, Eugen hasn't had a decent night's sleep ever since the medical corps unit he was in charge of went missing during combat. An emergency evacuation request came in from the main base of the Order of Truth. Eugen was taking care of some seriously wounded, so to help him out, his medical corps unit responded to the request. They didn't take backup, and we lost contact with them. Then the enemy attacked and we were forced to retreat to heal. That's how intense this area used to be. But I know HQ has said that the Volga's presence here has decreased to less than 50% of what it was. That's so strange. Why would they reduce their forces for no... Anyway, we should take advantage of the current situation and find our way. If enemy forces really have reduced, we should be able to get through the gate without any problem.
Valby, do you want us to just barge through the gate? You sure your suit isn't affecting your brain?
What?
I'm asking you if you're out of your mind. The area near the gate is swarming with Order of Truth troops.
We've been told that the number of Volga's forces have reduced. Stop looking at your charts and read the report from HQ.
If you see any way of breaking through the gate, please let me know first. I need to find my corps members.
Of course, Doctor. This is the only way to get through the gate, so we have to move quietly. Wait, I see Order of Truth scouts. They must be on patrol. Let's attack them before they spot us. I want you to take care of all... They're clearly scouts, but there's no alarm. Something's not right. Looking at the way they're just running at us, I don't think they have a real commander. Got away. Okay, that's the gate secured, but it feels like someone is watching us. I'm gonna have a look around. I'll catch you up.
Fine, I'll go on ahead.
that God you spoke of?
It is. I thought we had evaded it, but it was close behind us. Stay low and be careful. Unless you have a death wish.
Can't see us from that distance.
It appeared from nowhere and killed everything. Do you think mere distance matters?
I see. You said this monster even massacred the demons.
The only method of escape is to get as far away from it as possible. Did it feel to you like... It definitely feels to me like some... I'd better spread out through the water and find where the... Be careful. And listen...
Wait, Bobby. Now you want me to deal with ops transmissions? When will I be able to go find my core members?
I need to find out who has their eye on us. I'll also look in the water for traces of your core. So please, transmit the operation details.
That's a neat trick. I wish my RK abilities were like that, so I could hide in a cup of coffee. Still, it was no easy feat. If you'd been here from the start, it happened recently. 5 of my medical... They went out on an emergency evacuation mission, but we lost contact with them. They shouldn't have been sent. None of them have RK. Then the gate was shut, and there was a series of attacks. I didn't have a chance to even think of looking for them. So, as we've been able to get through like this, let's look for signs of my core members. The ruins are right in front of us anyway, and the prime hands aren't going anywhere. The real problem is, how about we see if we can find where my... No objections. My poor core members do... Oh, one more thing. Try not to step in any puddles. If there's water, could be Bobby.
Dr. Han, I haven't actually submerged myself yet.
Descendant, we have received the next set of coordinates. To ensure safety of the ruins area, we're commencing an operation to annihilate the enemy. Our goal is to completely eliminate all enemies in the ruins area. We have detected Vulgus signals, indicating an ambush near your location. Keep moving towards the ruins entrance while eliminating any remaining enemies. You were ordered not to enter the ruins until the area is secured. The enemy forces are switching to offensive. Don't let your guard down. Detected a unit with a high-level energy signal. We suspect a Vulgus with a massive amount of firepower. Take care of it immediately. Vulgus eliminated. We'll brief you at HQ for your next operation.
HQ, this is Eugen. We secured the area surrounding the Ancestors' ruins. Standing by to infiltrate the ruins. We haven't located any traces of the missing medical core unit yet. Bobby's working on it.
Good job. I'm sorry to hear about the missing core members, but this operation cannot be delayed. You are to infiltrate the ruins immediately. Descendant, I'll have the Ironheart sent there once you've secured them. This mission symbolizes everything that humanity has long awaited. We must be successful. Over.
You got all that, right? Okay, let's prepare to infiltrate the ruins. There may be signs of my core members.
Descendant, can you hear me? I went to Mystery's End to try and meet you. I'll be waiting at the ruins that contain the Prime Hands. There's something that I must tell you.
Guide, you're not trying to stop our operation, are you?
Descendant. The equipment and forces are all... Alpha has been looking forward to this moment. However, Descendant, consider. If you are in a position where you are... I will also follow the will of... I was created to serve humanity. Humans tend to prioritize results over process. Therefore, please take care of the art.
Guide, your last comment made it sound like you've given up on the current situation. Is that really how you feel?
I have not given up on anything, Eugen. Just as you have not given up on your medical corps members, despite there being only a flicker of hope.
What do you mean? My corps members are still alive.
The entrance to the ruins is blocked. We need to get an engineering unit to break through. We'll send you an engineering unit once all Vulkas near the entrance have been removed. Eugen will lead the engineering unit to the scene while keeping an eye on the ruins entrance.
Understood, HQ. Over and out. Pain in the ass.
I've been waiting for you.
Wait, what is that voice?
It seems to be the voice of the ruins' internal system, but we have no records of any such system.
Perhaps the ruins are reacting to the Ironheart. This is a good sign.
There are a significant number of Vulcan signals out there.
I believe you can handle that many. It was a much tougher situation when the investigative corps first discovered the ruins. I lost all of my teammates in that operation. One of them was a powerful descendant who was being considered for commander. He was better than me in every way. I want to commemorate the souls of those who fell in that operation by seizing the Ironheart. Descendant, I will send you the route by comparing it with past records. Use it to get to the Prime Hands. Over. An area of electromagnetic energy. You need to be extra careful while there. The area around the Red Sphere and areas connected to the Prime Hands, or any Ironheart, have powerful electromagnetic fields. It's one of the clues that humans have used to locate the Ironhearts. Slowly but surely.
Test your qualifications. Think you're okay.
Descendant, we have detected a Vulcan signal moving toward you. We might need RK to open the gate. Now, has such a system existed in the past?
According to past records, no. I'll keep looking.
That voice. Something doesn't feel right about that voice. If there is a terminal that I can connect to, I will be able to check. But I don't believe there is such a device in these rooms.
I confirmed. Waiting for you. The Prime Hands are close. They are not. Bring it to me.
Strange. The Ancestors' ruins have never looked like this before. Have you heard anything from the guide?
This is Eugen. The guide did mention these ruins were unusual. But they don't seem to have any detailed information either.
Alpha, should we abort the operation? Honestly, I would prefer to delay using the Ironheart.
We've already had this conversation. Can't you just trust me for once, Elle?
It's not about who's right or wrong, Alpha. I just want to use the information we received from beings more advanced than us, strategically.
We can't turn back based on a mere feeling. We've come too far. There is a lot at stake for this operation. Descendant, the place where you are fighting is a very important facility. According to the Magister's analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the Prime Hands. Any remaining Vulgus will hinder the activation. I want you to eliminate all enemies and move forward. Over and out. Descendant, we found records that say you need a phase shift device in order to reach the Prime Hands. But the terminal necessary to activate it is in a very dangerous location. The quantum disintegration trap is activated, and the structure that leads to the terminal is completely destroyed. Please, be careful. It worked! The phase shift device has been activated. Now we can get to the Prime Hands.
It's time to face the truth!
Descendant, Vulgus signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
That voice has been bugging me for a while. What's happening?
I promised the Dominator that I would offer them the Iron Heart! I have been waiting for this moment! Bring me the Iron Heart!
Oh no, that was a Vulgus's voice.
Everyone, remain calm. This changes nothing. We only have to defeat this thing and connect the Iron Heart.
You. Seal the dimensional wall and the location of Ingress will be exposed. If that is what HQ wished. I hope they learn their lesson from this. Descendant, look here. Stemming the flow of dimensional energy will only attract the attention of the Colossi. The dimensional wall must not be touched by anyone. Watch out! Access the hands immediately. I was created to help humanity. My task now is... The Ironheart has delivered results that leave much to be desired. However, there is still one final option. There's something I wish to tell you. No, to tell all of humankind, Descendant. Descendants. But if I had continued to oppose the use of the Ironheart, I had no other choice but to wait for the best moment to effectively reveal my purpose. Descendant, can you guess what my purpose may be? And what the final when we were first linked? That for humankind, an Ironheart was a means to in which case, why would a guide need Ironhearts? To deliver them? No. Descendants, the reason why I need the Ironhearts is to ensure that if the dimensional wall is closed, a much bigger However, so long as the dimensional wall exists, for humankind and Ingress to truly... This is what the ancestors have passed down to me. The regret, Descendants. Please, I hope all of humankind will...
Hold on a sec. Are you going to destroy the Ironheart? That's your true purpose?
If that's the case, the Ironhearts could have just been destroyed in the first place. She probably didn't know until she saw what happened when we used one. And there's no way Alpha would have allowed it.
It seems there are no other options.
Descendants, I have received the details of your conversation with the guide. I wish to speak with the Descendants regarding the operation. No, regarding the future of humanity. I invite you all to return to HQ.
All available combat personnel and Descendants, please proceed to the Colossus guided capture zone.
The success of this operation was destroying. I'll be honest, I must admit, had I known about this from the start, I would not. However, the only reason I'm still calm, even after hearing all of this, the enduring wish of damn it. However, Descendants, have you ever wondered why the Magisters, officially, our alliance with the Magisters has its roots in our fight? However, there is an inconvenient truth. The Magisters want the Ironhearts for their own purposes. The reason they came to us is because their ambition for humankind entered into an agreement with the Magisters to receive scientific technology and resources. Closing the dimensional wall was also a common goal, born from the mutual understanding between human... Which is why, if we destroy the Ironheart without consulting them, we... Descendants, humanity is in a terrible position where without the Magisters' technology, We can no longer plan for our future. I was afraid we would become dependent upon this new entity, the Guide, that is why I rejected the Guide. And all of this is why we are caught between a rock and a hard place. I need some time, for the time being. Until I return, I would like the Descendants to... We'll discuss our ultimate...
Were the commander's explanation... Descendants. I understand everyone... However, in times such as these, we need to focus... It just so happens that Valby has returned from recon with... And since this mission is critical to the White Knight Gulch occupation, I need you to... In the meantime, the executive...
This doesn't look easy. There you are. Are you hurt at all? I was wondering... Such a shame about... To be honest, I was surprised to hear about our relationship with the Magisters. I'm starting to appreciate what... Anyway, it seems the Magisters have already found 1 or 2 Iron Hearts to study. Maybe the real danger will be with this operation. While I was tracking the source of the mysterious gaze, I discovered the location of the base. Our mission objectives are to infiltrate the base. There are signs of Eugen's missing medical corps. This mission will be a little dangerous.
Our first target is a structure overlooking the entire gulch called the Eye of Truth. I've sent the mission details about the target and nearby objectives. Make sure you look them over.
So, the culprit behind the ominous gaze you felt is the Eye of Truth?
Yep. The closer you get to it, the more you feel it stare.
I found a route that leads to the Eye of Truth. There's a Vulgus signal coming from inside. Tread lightly.
I can feel the Vulgus pulse ahead. You handle the fight while I check the situation, okay?
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Are they really trying to stop us?
I found a Vulgus data terminal. Maybe we can use it to find the information we need.
Well done, Valby. Let's see what's in there. That's the voice of one of the members of the medical corps. Damn it! I can't make it out clearly because of the noise.
Watch out! It's a trap! I can feel water drops shaking. The powerful Vulgus must have...
Albion, we have detected a rescue request signal left by the medical corps. We'll rescue them by any means necessary.
I don't feel the gaze anymore. You did it! We've gained entry into the Order's fortress. Join us there.
This doesn't look... In any case, I think it would be best if we left Eugen to focus on... We should investigate the Order's base. We need to find out why the Vulgus force...
Mina, Ash, do you copy? This is Medical Corps Captain Eugen. Vince, Ribbon, Jane, all members of the medical...
We need to occupy the outskirts of the fortress so we can fully investigate the facility. You lead the battle. I'll check out the other facilities. There's an underground waterway. If I use it to spread out, I can investigate without getting caught.
Eugen, there's something I want to check. I need you to collect as many DNA samples as possible from the Vulgus nearby. I hope my speculation is wrong, but I need confirmation. I'll need a variety of samples. Thanks for doing this. This is more than enough. It'll help a lot. Thank you.
Whoa! Be careful! Vulcan's reinforcements coming your way! Are you okay? Thank goodness. I couldn't use comms while in the water.
Descendant, to enter the fortress, we must secure the demarcation line by capturing the courtyard. I've asked Valby to disrupt the enemy section. It seems like she's doing a good job. The enemy forces are dispersing. Enemy defense forces are on their way. Be careful. Valby has really helped us by leading the enemy away. Are you okay? We should check your condition.
Retreating safely.
A significant number of units have followed her. Let's take care of the remaining Vulgus. That must be the commander Valby was talking about. Begin engagement. Valby has safely retreated. Great job.
Everyone, gather at the forward base. I have some disturbing intel.
Is it signs of the medical corps?
I really wish that were the case. But regardless, This intel can't be ignored. Now that everyone's here, underneath this fortress, it's known as the Pool of Life. During strategy discussions with the Medical Corps, the prevailing opinion among the Corps was that since the majority of the but Captain Glay had a different theory. She thought that as long as the Vulgus had I genuinely hope. But the composition of the organic matter we found is a perfect match, and the cargo boxes filled with this organic matter are connected to the... I believe my Medical Corps members must have learned that there was a Vulgus hatchery. Regardless, it could be incredibly dangerous down there. And it'd be a waste of investigating on my own should be...
There you go again, trying to act all cool and tough. You're more like a piece of paper. Easy to blow away. Those aren't selfish reasons. They're called the bonds of friendship. We all understand that. We'll let you take the lead, but when we go back together. Including the members of the Medical Corps.
She really is stubborn.
We should get moving, Dr. Han. This doesn't look easy, but before the Order of Truth, one of the main pillars of the Vulgus, no matter how far this place is from the other Legion-occupied zones, it's highly suspicious there hasn't been any support. Do you think it's because of the solid defense line our forces built? And we still haven't figured out why the number of Vulgus forces have dropped so rapidly. Oh, this is giving me... I hope nothing has happened to the
Mina? Ash? This is Medical Corps Captain Eugen. Please respond. Vince, Ribbon, Jay, please respond.
Let's look for them, Eugen. First, let's investigate if there's anything suspicious about them.
The traces of my missing Corps members are leading us inside. And the organic matter raw material boxes also continue down this way. Valby, infiltrate first, then recon inside.
Looks like there are ambushes lurking everywhere. Best to be cautious.
The way this facility has been arranged is pretty impressive. There's no way we would have learned beforehand that it was underground. That object is being used to combine Vulgus DNA and organic matter. Destroy it, so they can never use it again. The existence of this device means there must be a hatchery. Valby, how are things on your end?
Dr. Han, I found a control panel deep inside the facility. It really is a horrible place. see when you get here.
Alright. Head to the place Valby mentioned and see what you can find. I need to stay here and confirm there's nothing significant to report. So, it really was a hatchery. It's almost the exact same structure that Captain Blaine described in her theory. Let's look for the control panel, quickly. Even if it's a biocomputer, it'll be in the same vein as any Vulgus terminal. You can get information through your receive. Keep searching for traces of transported human DNA and large amounts of organic matter.
Be careful! An alarm must have gone off somewhere.
Seeing as these bastards are trying to stop us, they must be moving in the right direction. It feels like we're getting closer to the answer. Please keep at it just a little longer.
Get out of the way!
Captain! I don't want to die like this!
Riven? Where are you? How about the others?
We're all together. All together.
I'm on my way. Hang in there.
Damn it. There's something even bigger underneath the hatch. There's a very strong Vulgus signal. I refuse to let him die in a place like this. I promise I'll be on my best behavior. My people, can you...
It's not about can or cannot. It's a must-do. We promised we'd all return together, remember?
Yeah, and I'm going to keep that promise. No matter what.
This is Eugen. All medical corps members, please respond.
Captain! Help!
That signal is coming from nearby.
Valby, I'm going to the location of my team member's signal. You take care of the enemy.
Affirmative. I'll follow the Vulgus signal coming from the opposite direction. By the way, what the hell is this place? It's covered in biotissue. Everywhere.
The cell composition of the biotissue is a lot like the organic matter from the hatchery. But the cells also seem to be rapidly and excessively dividing. To put it in human terms, it's like a malignant tumor.
Would that have any impact on operations?
There is something suspicious. The hatchery on the upper level prevents these malignant tumors from growing. There is evidence of limits being placed on soldier production. However, if the production limit was removed and the organic matter was cultivated to capacity, then these types of malignant tumors could rapidly spread. In other words, there is a high possibility that the Vulgus produced an immense number of troops all at once in this facility.
We should gather as much info about this as we can.
Descendant Squad, do you copy? We can no longer detect an RK signal from the surface. Please report your status.
HQ, we've discovered a biofacility in the Order's main base which is producing Vulgus troops on a large scale. We're investigating it. We've also located the missing medical corps members.
Copy. Do you copy? RK signal. Stop.
HQ, do you copy?
We're so deep underground the comms link is unstable. We should get this mission over with quickly, so we have time to give a report.
Vince, I've confirmed your location. You'll see your family soon. So much you'll be sick of them. Don't give up. Damn it! Out of the way, bastards!
Is closed. Look for red liquid nearby. It's a device that should only read Vulgus biodata, but it looks like it's unable to identify between friend or foe because of the tumors. Just putting your foot in the door will open it.
Know how to disable the traps?
I'm sorry. I'm not a member of the Order of Truth.
Looks like I'll just have to step in, even if it is toxic waste.
Be careful. I think the entire facility is spiraling out of control. The path I took looked like that too. Eugen, how are things on your end? Did you find your core members?
I'm still approaching. Mina said they were all together. If I head to the communications coordinates, I should be able to find them all. There's been no replies for a while now. Vital signs are being transmitted. Those dumbasses! How dare they put their captain through this? I'll let them they can never leave it up me again. I'll just have to do the heavy lifting from now on.
Am I witness to this? Are you going to keep that promise? Eugen, I think this door connects to that side, but it won't budge. How did you open it?
There should be a security device in front of the door. Shooting it should do the trick. More importantly, why is nobody responding? Mina, Vince, everyone, please, respond. Wait, what the hell is this?
Eugen, I'm trying to tell you, this is...
The cultivating device that generates the Vulgus bodies. It's the same shape as the hatchery above, but with the stabilizers removed. Judging by the size, this would produce soldiers with a speed far greater than that of regular equipment. Bobby, can you give me a hand? If we open this organic matter storage tank, we can gauge how much raw material has been used. Then we can get a rough estimate of how many units have been created. Check those auxiliary tanks that are active. There are Vulgus waking up in all directions. Watch out!
Eugen, you need to look for your medical corps members. Go! Quickly!
If I don't do this now, everyone in Albion will lose someone precious to them. HQ gravely underestimates the scale of the enemy's forces. Based on my current estimates, the number of units produced here is 20 times larger than all of humankind.
Captain! Help!
Vince! All of you close by? Damn it! This freaking tank is too sturdy! You guys! Hang in there! I'll be there soon!
Captain! I don't want to die like this! Everybody's here!
Ribbon. The vital signs. From that monster. Don't tell me.
Captain! Kill Ash!
Everybody, don't shoot. Don't shoot! Those are my corps members! The medical corps members! I can fix them! I can heal them with my art!
Please
your eyes upon the road that will lead us home. The time has come. We shall terminate the Descendant's humanity and end my conquest. Remember your final destination. Capture the remaining prime hands. All our paths are within range. When the three paths converge into one, my conquest will be complete. Raise your weapons. Drown the enemy in fear. My power will lead you to victory! Kill the Descendants! Kill them all! Kill them all! Take them out! Kill them all! Kill the Descendants! Kill them! Load the iron heart onto the ship. Time to go.
This is HQ. All zones in Albion are now on high alert. Any Descendants who are operation ready, please assemble at HQ.
Oh, did you call me? I did wonder where all the manufactured Vulgus went, but I never expected them to be battle-ready this quick. No matter how solid our defense line is at the White Knight Gulch, against a force that... And because they've divided their force, this is why the Vulgus pulled their forces back from the White Knight Gulch, to make us lower our guard, and to lure us into the... We should head back to HQ. I'll take Dr. Han to the medical corps. Don't worry, I don't need any help. When I got him on his feet earlier, he wasn't heavy. Did you know that Eugen can't use... He sacrifices so much for his teammates, and he can't... But I know he'll be fine. Don't worry about him. I'll see you soon.
This is HQ. Again, all zones in Albion are on high alert. Any Descendants who are operation ready should meet at HQ.
We also need Descendants of the Void Zone. Classification type, Pyramid. This is a very stubborn...
Descendants. Corel, the predicted attack targets are the White... HQ's predictions of the numbers of remaining Vulgus forces. Corel lured us into a false sense... Also, after the phenomenon, the closure of the dimensional wall and this diametrically opposite phenomenon... Descendants. For now, please This truly is the worst case scenario.
Told you over and over again, and you don't even pretend to listen.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Special human child. What do you need?